No Shave November has been over for a couple weeks now, but I'm a little bit behind schedule. Over past few weeks, few months, I don't know, it's been a while, but some black beard algae has been developing. Black beard algae comes out, I believe, when there's fluctuating CO2 levels. That comes out oftentimes when using a DIY CO2 setup like I have. The CO2 outflow isn't really all that constant. It's kind of an exponential decay, and then at the very end it drops off rather quickly. So those fluctuating levels aren't really the best for plant growth and can lead to what we aquarists know as black beard algae. It's quite a pain. It can spread rapidly. It's hard to kill. And so I'm going out and actually trimming it. Now, because of this, I might end up wanting to invest in a CO2 setup eventually. I don't really have the finances to do it right now. I could devote a couple $100s to do it right. One of the things in the aquarium hobby that I've learned through experience is buy once. So know what you want, get the best stuff you possibly can, something that you're going to use forever, and invest in it completely. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trimming off the beard from No Shave November. You can see got a little bit already in the paper towel healer. I'm probably going to do a little water change. I'm kicking up all sorts of debris and stuff. The filter probably needs to be cleaned out. And yeah, a bunch of fun stuff going on here. Finals are finally done. Finally. Thank you. It's awesome. I finished my first semester of grad school. Yippee. Woohoo. It's been exciting. It's been a wild ride. And looking forward to next semester. I have a month break or so. I'm going to be reading a lot of papers, trying to start my research project. It's a little intense, a little intimidating, but I'm looking forward to it. Here's a little close-up on the algae infestation. I see a little bit of the green spot algae on the near side glass, but the black beard algae is what I have growing on the filter intake there, as well as the thermometer. It's kind of an interesting piece to pull off. It's the only thing I could really describe it as is it's like an anemone. It's got these long kind of tendrils and it attaches at the base. Kind of pulling on it, and it's resisting, and then it just snaps right off. So it's very interesting. I'm going to try and remove as much of it as I can. I can't really fight the actual cause of it, that is the CO2 fluctuations. If I completely remove the CO2, that'll lead to even bigger problems. So I'm just going to try and keep it flowing as regularly as possible until I can possibly get an upgrade. It might also have something to do with phosphates, which another water change will definitely help out. And yeah, got a lot of debris kicked up. That's what happens when you remove the main decorations, and just anything that was possibly laying in the tank that the filter hadn't picked up was kicked up. So definitely, I mean, it looks bad. My tanks don't always look good. This is kind of a down day for them, I guess you could say, especially with all the stuff removed. But see, you can at least see through it still, so that's good. I'm going to be finished removing this stuff. I know if you boil or bleach equipment with black beard algae, the algae will start dying off and turn a pinkish color, and one of the sources I read said that when that happens, the algae becomes something that the fish can consume. Most algae eaters won't touch black beard algae. I think one of the few exceptions is the Siamese algae eater, but those guys get quite a bit too big for me to add to this tank, and I really don't want to add something that's only going to serve one purpose. Plus, this is really more of a South American community, and I believe Siamese algae eaters are from Asia. Guessing Siam? That's just a guess, shot in the dark. But that's what's going on, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get this all cleaned up and piece it together, and hopefully it'll look a little bit more presentable.